2025 is just rolling by, guys. It's June 30th, 2025. My name is Nick Parsons. This is the Betting Memo. This show gets you caught up on everything going on over at Sports Memo. On today's show, we're going to have a featured capper who will have a featured free pick. We'll also have the Gold Sheet free play, and I'll tell you more about the Gold Sheet and who they are here shortly. And we'll also have my Parsons best bet, an actual client play that I have posted over at Sports Memo. But guys, before I get to any of those things, you'll want to hear about Monday's featured package. For sure, guys, you got to go check out Tim Michael. He's Monday's featured package. Tim has caught fire. He's leading the site over the last 7 days, and I will touch on the leaderboards here shortly. But Tim's featured package is his 4% run line play. He's 10-4 with all of his picks over the last 7 days. So there you go, guys. Our featured package over at Sports Memo for Monday, June 30th is Tim Michael's 4% MLB run line play. Let's just get right into the Gold Sheet free play for Monday, guys. The Gold Sheet has been around since the late 1950s. They have a world-class newsletter, and they provide picks over at Wager Talk and also at Sports Memo. And on every Betting Memo show, they're going to have a free play. So let's just get into Monday's Gold Sheet free play. And so the Gold Sheet's MLB prop of the day is on Pirates right fielder Bryan Reynolds, over 1.5 total bases, which you can get at even money at DraftKings on Monday morning. And the Gold Sheet goes on to say that Reynolds has gotten red hot at the end of June, and he's cleared this prop mark in 6 of his last 7 games. In the Pirates' 3-game sweep against the Mets over the weekend, Reynolds had 5 extra base hits, including a pair of home runs. And then they finish by saying he should have a favorable matchup against Cardinals starter Eric Fed, who allowed 7 runs on 8 hits with 2 walks and 3.2 innings in his last start. Remember, guys, you can access the free MLB stat sheet under the Downloads tab at wt.buzz/TGS, and then come back each morning for updated MLB betting info. Super hot handicappers over at Sports Memo, and we'll touch on the leaderboards right after this, but there's also some super hot summer specials going on at Sports Memo, and the most popular, guys, is the option called the Flex Picks option, and here's how that works. So, guys, it's a 7 days Flex Pass for $69. You can contact the admin, and they will set you up with a 7 days Flex Pass for $69. And what Flex Picks does, it gives you the ultimate flexibility to access the daily picks you want from the experts that you trust. And so what you do is you choose your handicapper, and then you select the experts whose plays you want for that day. You get full access for that day. So you get all of the selections from your chosen expert for that day. And the good thing about it is you can plan ahead or go day by day. So you log in daily to make your pick or schedule your selections up to a week in advance. And you can also change your mind at any time, switch your selected expert right up until the plays are released. And finally, guys, you can skip any days at your convenience as well. And so your Flex Picks Pass, if you get a 30-day Flex Picks Pass, you do not need to use it 30 consecutive days in a row. It's you can skip days, no problem. And so it's the most flexible and affordable way to stay ahead with expert betting advice. And now on Wednesdays throughout the summer, Sports Memo has $5 Wednesdays. Every capper will put out a $5 package that includes 4% and 5% picks. Most of the cappers wait until Wednesday to release those 5% picks so you guys can take advantage. And so, yeah, you can get a variety of top plays from a variety of different cappers on $5 Wednesdays throughout the summer. And then always, guys, Fridays, we have 50% off Fridays. Cappers release one package for 50% off. Same thing as the Wednesdays, a lot of 4% and 5% packages. And it's another great opportunity for you to take advantage and save at the same time. On Saturday's show, if you missed that, I had a client best bet play on the BC Lions, and that was a loser. I was 1-1-1 overall on Saturday. But then I went 3-0 on Sunday, guys. I hit another WNBA pick. I bounced back in baseball early, and then I had the Toronto Argonauts in the CFL. And so I'm now 7-5 on the year in the CFL, and I'm 13-5 in the WNBA. But we shift gears on Monday. We're back at the ballpark. It's obviously a really slow day on Monday. The game I'm looking at, it sees Michael Wacha and Kansas City head to Seattle to take on George Kirby and the Mariners. This one becomes my Parsons best bet client play for Monday. And so this is an actual client pick that I have posted up over at Sports Memo right now. And I just think that we're getting great value here on the better starting pitcher. And I don't primarily base my picks on just the starting pitching, but I am for this one. Kansas City is just 19-21 on the road, but Seattle is only 21-19 at home. And interestingly, though, the Royals, they're 27-13 on the run line away from friendly confines. So even in defeat, they've been really competitive as the visitor. But as I said, this one comes down to the starters for me. And so the Royals, they hand the ball to Michael Wacha. He's only 4-7, but he has a 3.33 ERA and a 1.22 WHIP. The home side counters with George Kirby. He's 1-4 with a 5.40 ERA. Now, Wacha, he's off a loss to the Rays. He allowed 3 runs over 6 innings. He struck out 9. He pitched well enough to win, but he didn't. But it was his 8th quality start of the year. Kirby is also coming off a loss despite a strong outing. He allowed 1 run over 6 innings while striking out 3 against Minnesota. It was, in fact, Kirby's best outing of the year, but note that Kirby is a terrible 0-2 with a 6.00 ERA at home this season. So home field has not been a huge advantage for the Mariners this year, and it certainly hasn't been an advantage whatsoever for Kirby. So I look for the hungry visiting side with a superior starting pitcher and a better current form to find the way to get the job done as a live dog on Monday night. And so, guys, my best bet client play for Monday, June 30th is on Kansas City, getting probably right around anywhere between plus 140 and plus 150 right now in the opener of their series in Seattle on Monday night. Guys, I want to keep the betting memo going, and to do that, all I need you to do is to smash the like button, to leave some comments. That really does help out with the algorithm, whether you agree or disagree, or any comment you want to leave, that would be fantastic. Also, hit the bell icon. Every time we go live, you guys will get notified and can take advantage of the information that we're putting out there for you. All of these things, obviously super simple to do. They really do help us out, and they allow us to continue to put out this content for you guys. It is a super slow Monday, guys, but today's featured capper, he stands out for a reason. Guys, Sniper West is Monday's featured capper. Guys, the Sniper, he's red hot at the ballpark right now. He is, in fact, leading the site over the last 7 days with a 10-3 record. But as I mentioned, we'll get into the leaderboards and look at them more closely here momentarily. And so, guys, it's a great opportunity to take advantage of Sniper's 5% MLB bomb. Close out June with a big 5% winner with the #1 MLB capper right now. Guys, Sniper West is Monday's featured capper. And Monday's featured free play comes from our featured capper, Sniper West. And the Sniper is suggesting a play on the under in the A's and the Rays. And he goes on to say that we get Lopez versus Rasmussen here. Jacob Lopez has looked great for the A's of late. He's only given up 1 earned run in his last 23 innings of work. Drew Rasmussen has been fantastic for the Rays, 2.45 ERA and 0.96 WHIP. Both of these guys are in fantastic form as of late, and the Rays are 34-47 to the under this year already. And he finishes by saying, throw in the fact that the total has gone under in 4 of the Athletics' last 5 games, and we have a solid play on the under that just missed our premium card. And so, guys, just to quickly recap here, my official Parsons best bet client play for Monday is on the Kansas City Royals, plus 148. The Gold Sheets prop is on Pirates right fielder Brian Reynolds, over 1.5 total bases, which is available at even money. And the featured free play from Sniper West is on the under 8 runs in the A's and the Rays on Monday night. Guys, Sports Memo has changed. It's not the same Sports Memo that you probably have remembered from a while ago. There's been a lot of different changes over there, especially the rotation, a lot of new faces, and it's become extremely competitive, and you can see that on the leaderboards. Let's quickly get caught up on the leaderboards for Monday, June 30th. Guys, I'm coming off a 3-0 Sunday sweep, and I'm number 3 overall with all picks over the last 30 days, but it's Tom Macrina that leads all sports over the last 30 days with a 44-31 record. As just mentioned, Sniper West leads at the ballpark over the last 7 days, but it's Mark David that leads over the last 30 days with a 37-20 record. The WNBA board has definitely become the most competitive for sure. Tim Michael is a perfect 5-0 over the last 7 days, but it's Tom Macrina that leads the site over the last 30 days with a 16-6 record. As mentioned earlier, I'm now 7-5 overall in the CFL this season after 4 weeks, but it's Rob Vincelletti that leads over the last 30 days with an 8-2 record. And the soccer board is heating up as well, and will all summer long, but it's Ben Burns who currently leads the site on the pitch over the last 30 days. Okay, guys, we've hit the rapid fire free picks section of the show, and this is just all of the free picks available on the free picks page over at Sports Memo, coming at you rapid fire style. So the Insider's Room says take the Phillies -1.5, -115 on the run line at home to San Diego. Tim Michael, he has a pick on the under 8.5 in the Orioles and the Rangers. I have an additional free play up on the free picks page over at Sports Memo on the under 8 in the Giants and the Diamondbacks. Pro Sports Picks has a play up on the Orioles, -108 on the road in Texas. And finally, guys, Ricky Tran, he says take the under 2.5 goals in Fluminense and Inter Milan. That's the Club World Cup, and that goes this afternoon. Okay, on Tuesday's show, we're going to have more client picks. We're going to have another featured free play, another gold sheet free play. Guys, on your way out, it really would help if you could smash the like button, leave the comments, hit the bell icon. Good luck with the Major League Baseball tonight, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.